Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho cooking cinnamon tea cake cooked in the Kmart Family Pie Maker. It's really simple to do. It's not a particularly large cake, so it's great if you've only got a couple of people for morning or afternoon tea. The first thing we're going to do is we've got some baking paper, crunch it all up into a ball, and then pop it into our pie maker, which isn't turned on, and force it into shape with a little mould that comes with it, and that will keep it in when you are ready to pop your cake in. So just press that in there. Okay, make sure that all of the paper is pressed in neatly and just put it to one side. Now, this tea cake is going to have melted butter spread over the top of it and then sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. So we've got our cinnamon here with some caster sugar. Put that together, give it a little stir around and just put it to one side. That's what's going to be the predominant flavour in this tea cake, with our melted butter. So just put that over there out of the way. Now we've got some vanilla extract here, pure vanilla extract. Just drop it into our milk, a teaspoon or so. Our salt can go into our flour. We've got our soft butter here, our milk and our regular sugar. We're going to we're not using a mix or anything. We're just going to do this with either a whisk or a wooden spoon, whatever suits you. Okay, we've just got our soft butter here. We're just going to mix that all around with our sugar, just until it's well combined. Then we're going to add our egg and mix it in, followed by our milk, alternatively with our flour, before pouring that mixture straight into our little pie maker. No need to preheat it. Okay, if it's pretty cold where you are, you can use the old jam making trick of warming your sugar in the microwave, and what it'll do is soften your butter a little bit more while you mix it. Now just in with our egg now. Don't need to beat that up because it's just going to be beaten up into our butter and sugar mixture. Okay, now it's in with some of our flour, followed by some of our milk. More of our flour. Now use a light hand here. You don't want to beat the daylights out of it because you'll make a really tough cake, and it's supposed to be light and buttery. More of our flour. And finish off with our milk. Okay, that's it. No lumps, no traces of white unmixed flour there. Okay, and we're just going to scoop that straight into our pie maker and turn it on. Cook it for about 8 minutes depending on the power of your pie maker. That out of there now. You can see it's held its shape nicely. Don't need to grease that or anything. Turn the pie maker on and put our batter in. Alright, smooth it right out. Now I'm going to pinch a little bit of our butter, which is going to be coating the cake, just to brush to the top of it so it doesn't stick when it rises. Okay, and close the lid. Give that about 7 or 8 minutes and check on it. This can be served with butter, best served warm, or even a blob of ice cream too. Okay, after 7 minutes we're just going to check it. It's risen nicely. It's still not cooked enough. We're going to actually turn it around because whilst it's not clipped shut, the weight of the lid is pressing down in one area and we'd like it to rise evenly. So just put that down and give it another minute or so. Okay, after another 2 minutes, we're just going to turn it off. Just put a wooden spoon across there to leave the latch up and let the residual heat finish off the cooking. Okay, cake's completely cooled off enough to be able to cut it now. We're just going to brush it with our melted butter, which is now not very melted, and sprinkle it with our cinnamon and caster sugar, really liberally. And we've got the kettle on to make a cup of tea. And there you have it, Cheekyricho Cooking's cinnamon tea cake from scratch, cooked in the Kmart Family Pie Maker. Okay, and there you have it, Cheekyricho Cooking's cinnamon tea cake cooked in the Kmart Family Pie Maker. Now it's a lot cooler now. You can cut it. Richo's already eaten one whole slice. It's got a lovely crumb, very buttery. You see that? And we just have it with a bit of butter on top of it and pop the lid back on. The butter will melt in because it's still a little bit warm. Have a taste, shall we? So good. It's one of my favourite tea cakes. Very economical and very easy to make in the Kmart Family Pie Maker. Thanks for watching.